Greetings viewers, welcome to HS Academy. So I welcome you all to this commerce tutorial video where I want to introduce commerce to my students on YouTube. So commerce, what we need to understand, first of all, we have to know the definition for commerce. So commerce is trade and aid to trade. So commerce is trade and aid to trade. So after now knowing this definition, we have to know what is trade. So trade, we say, trade is the buying and selling of goods and services with a view of making profit, because you cannot be buying and selling without making profit. It means what you are carrying out, madam or sir, that is not trade when it excludes the making of profit. But when it includes the making of profit, then it is what we are referring to as trade. So trade is the buying and selling, of goods, the buying and selling of goods and services. The buying and selling of goods and services with a view of making profit. With a view of making profit. So this is the definition for trade. So this is a standard definition for trade. No matter where you are asked what is trade, being the ECZ, being at home, being in town, being wherever, this definition, it is the standard definition for trade. Then here we also have aid to trade. So aid to trade. So let me just be underlining using this different pen. So here we have trade, then here we have aid to trade. So number one, we have talked about trade. Then second, we have to now talk about the aid to trade. So aid to trade, aid to trade. So aid to trade, what we need to understand is that these are services that enables trade to take place. These are services that enables trade to take place. So the definition for aid to trade is these are services that enables trade to take place. Let me first of all write it. So these are services that enables trade to take place. So these are services that enables trade to take place. Then so no wonder aid to trade sometimes are called commercial services. Commercial services. So when they say commercial services, it means we are referring to us, they are referring to aid to trade. So this is now where we now come across this wonderful word which we call WABTIC. 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 Let me write it here. I'm just going to WAB. So WABTIC is a word we use to remember all the commercial services or all the aids to trade. So number one, The W here, it refers to warehouse. So the W is referring to warehouse. So warehouse, this is a physical place where your goods are kept or where you provide your service. So warehouse is a physical, it might be a physical place or a site where you provide your service. So number one, we have warehouse. Then second, we have A, which refers to advertising. Advertising. So advertising, we have to know that advertising, the main purpose of advertising, it is to increase sales. If it is not to increase sales, then it is to have many customers. If it is not to have many customers, then it is to grow your brand if it is not increasing many customers. So advertising, here advertising, this is the enticing of customers. Enticing of customers. Then third, we have banking. 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 So banking is a commercial service that provides protection to our financial properties. It might be money, it might be fixed assets. So banking, it is a commercial service that provides protection toward our financial properties. Then 4, we have T for transport. So transport here, it might be air transport, land transport, water transport, or railway transport. As long as it is getting you from one place to another, or it is enabling the goods to be transported from the site of production to the site where the customers need the goods, it is transport. Then fifth, we have I, referring to insurance. So insurance, this is just the protection we insure against our goods. So when we say insurance, you can insure your fixed assets or you can insure your brand. So insurance of fixed asset, this is whereby when you experience a calamity, meaning you experience something bad, e.g. it might be fire or it might be theft. So when you experience any calamity, the insurance company is going to be able to lift you up to the stage where you were before. So insurance enables a trader, especially those who are engaged in international trade. Insurance ensures that they do not encounter a loss in case of any calamity or risk. Then the last one being C, which means communication. So in business, number one important key is communication. There has to be communication between the customers and the manufacturers. So if there is no communication, that is why you found businesses are not developing, or the business having little customers or non-customers. So communication is one important key factor in business. No wonder it has been included on the commercial services or the aids to trade. So communication is the number one important key to understand in business. So communication, this is the exchange of information between two or more people. The exchange of communication between two or more people. Now, remember, this is commerce. So we have to define communication in terms of commerce. So commerce, we are talking about business. So this is going to be the exchange of communication between the customers and the producers. The customers and the producers. If it is not the customers and the producers, then the customers and the manufacturers. The producers and the manufacturers. So this is the exchange of information between business people. So the exchange of communication between business people. So this is your first topic in commerce. So sometimes they encourage us to draw this gamma diagram where we have commerce on top. Then commerce breaks down to trade. Then here we have aid to trade. Then from trade, you know that trades can take place in two ways. It might be local trade or international trade. International might also be called foreign trade. Then here on aid to trade we have these: number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6. Number 1, warp tick on aids to trade. Warp tick. So this is a gamma diagram of which we expect you to understand after knowing the information of which I have just explained. So we have begun with commerce. So after learning a topic, we are going to be making sure that we answer questions relating to the same topic of which I had taught. So before we answer questions, now I have changed the strategy. Before we answer questions, I would have already uploaded the video for a full lesson where I teach step by step, then followed by the questions of which you and I are going to understand more because of the same lesson of which I had taught. So if you have reached this far, of which is even the end of the video, you may subscribe. If you have not subscribed yet, subscribe please, because we need you to keep in touch. We need you to be commenting. We need you to be sharing. We need you to be encouraging your friends, to be the one to show this to your friends. So education, with education, we are never supposed to be selfish. With education, you have to be open. You have to show your friends where you are getting the information. You also have to show your friends where understanding is being made easy. So this has been Righteous Academy with Mr. Matafwari Michael as your presenter. So for now, I guess it's a...
This is Righteous Academy. Stand up and see. Breaking it down like 1, 2, 3. No worries, no stress, we got the key. Mr. Matafwari bringing clarity. Learning made simple. Step by step, we take the complex, give it depth. Got questions, we got the map. Righteous Academy, we bridge the gap. Righteous Academy, got you covered. Every challenge, every wonder, we break it down, we make it clear. Righteous Academy, we're always here. Numbers, words, or history's tale, we explain it.